Do you ever wonder why sharing your deepest secrets helps you recover from addiction?
Well, that's the subject we're tackling today here on My Sober Truth. It's May 3rd and it's time for a double shot of My Sober Truth. Shawn, today is all about cleaning house. And so tell folks from your perspective, what does cleaning house mean?
Well, it means going back and, to the best of my ability, trying to right some of the wrongs I've done in the past. It's not just cleaning up the wrongs that I may have done. It's also figuring out how to forgive the wrongs that others may have done to me, the resentments that I have. Basically, it's all about letting go of baggage. And I don't want to feel like I have to be ashamed to anyone.
Right.
I want to be able to look anyone in the eye and talk to them and be a man of honor and of truthfulness. So that's what cleaning house is for me. It's me getting the chance or taking the chance and the opportunity to get right with myself, to get right with my higher power, and to get right with other people.
Yeah. And of course, it's May, so we know we're talking about the fifth step.
Right.
We know we're talking about coming clean and involving another person in life. And of
Right.
course, that's delving into our deepest, darkest
Right.
secrets of our past. Shed a little light on that for me. And again, we've talked about this over the last few days, but why is that important?
Well, it's important. There's several aspects to it. One is the lifting of the weight. I mean, for those of us who've lived this life that I lived, I don't want to speak for anyone else, but the kind of life that I lived, I was not a great person. I lied, cheated, stole, did things I wasn't proud of. I had a lot of shame in my life. So part of it is about that weight of the shame. And I remember when I first started working on the fourth step and the fifth step, and then I started talking to my sponsor about the fifth step, I really kind of come in not thinking that I had a lot of resentments. I thought all the stuff I needed to work on was getting other people to not resent me. What I found was that I did have a lot of resentments, very deep-seated resentments that I needed to do a lot of personal work on. So, we're talking about step 5 and sit down and actually talking to another person.
Well, Shawn, if I can interrupt, I got a follow-up question on
Right.
this one. So I get that it's a hard process,
Right.
and it's a hard process, and when we're looking at doing this, it's not the most natural thing to do.
Exactly.
But there are benefits, correct?
Absolutely.
So my question is this: what's the best thing you've ever learned, when you opened yourself up and you shared one of these secrets with someone else?
Well, I can tell you, when I first opened up and started working this fifth step and talking to my sponsor, there were things that I tried to get it perfect. I wanted to put everything down on paper so that I could talk about everything in my past. Didn't really have to wind up talking about everything in my past. I talked about a lot of it, but what I really needed to get down to were the things that really kept me up at night. The things that really, really bothered me and made a difference in my life. So, but the other thing was, as I started unloading some of this baggage and some of this weight was lifted, it actually got me deeper into my feelings, and I started thinking about other things and unloading this baggage of everyone that I thought had resentments against me or everyone that I thought I had wronged. Also allowed me to start realizing the resentments that I did have. Yeah. So you start unpacking and you've got more to unpack. We've talked about it before about the onion. You start peeling back those layers and it just gets deeper and deeper and deeper.
Shawn, I love that. And as we wrap up, I'd like to ask our viewers the same question I just asked you. And that's what's the best thing you've ever learned when you shared your secrets with someone else? And now, guys, I want you to keep in mind that this can be something about yourself, something about other folks, or something about even your higher power. And so take a moment to think about the question and then just put your answers in the comments below. And remember, what you share today might help someone on their road to recovery tomorrow. And on that note, for My Sober Truth, I'm Mark.
And I'm Shawn, and here's hoping today that you stay drunk with success. Love y'all. Bye, everyone. Hi, folks. Thanks for watching. If you're ready for another round of My Sober Truth, then belly on up to mysobertruth.com and click on the double shot button today. There you'll find the daily inspiration, encouragement, and support that'll help you stay clean, on track, and growing in every area of your life. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and if you got a minute, stick around, watch another video. Love y'all.